Good morning, good morning. It's a happy Sunday, last week of April, and the market is looking very nice, Seems like the buys are back, the buying momentum is back on the market. And I was looking at Ger30 this morning, and I went through like a few um, analysis, right? I went through Ger30, Nasdaq, and US30 just to see what the week has for us, right? And I could tell, man, that it's gonna be nice, right? This coming week is gonna be nice. The previous week when I look at the charts and I did a video on how to trade indices, if you can also check it on the channel, right? We did catch a beautiful drops on Monday, and we got a few drops on Nasdaq US30 and Ger30, and then we got a nice buy as the market was pulling back, right? So I'm gonna go and I did hop on the charts. You can just go check the charts and see what you guys think and let me know in the comments. What's up, YouTube? Hope you guys are doing good, man. Yeah, so maybe I should do another breakdown, just a part 2 on how to trade indices, right? So I did a video last week on how to trade indices, US30, Nasdaq, and Ger30. The setup did go play out well, right? So this was what was the date? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Because there was a couple of holidays last week, but let me just go to weekly. So the setup did play out very well. So last week we were expecting a continuing drop on all the indices, which was Nasdaq US30 and Nasdaq, Ger30 and US30, yes. So I was expecting a continuation to push down, but the market did that, right? Let's go to the next one. And then here we are expecting a push on daily also for the market to continue dropping, right? Which I was watching the market on this area here. Let me just quickly move this tide. Yes. So I was expecting market to continue dropping, right? But then what I noticed is that on Monday we did get that push to the downside, right? We did get that push to the downside, but then we didn't get a whole continuation to the two around here. The market came, could give us this nice double bottom, right? Which now is something that we were also looking at. If the market is not breaking there, obviously did not break, we push back up and then we break the previous high and it's giving us a new higher high, right? So during that, the market was also giving us nicely structure on 4 hour, right? That's where I was taking my trades, right? So if you are in the Discord channel, obviously, I did send out some few trades. So I don't send out signals. I only send out my setups that I am looking to take, right, in the community now and then. Right, so I don't advise people to take my trades because if you are in the community, you're supposed to be learning on your own and taking your own trades. Right. So yeah, so that was it. And now keep on looking for the buys. I caught some nice buys on here. And I can't wait to share to you guys with the results of these buys that I took, yeah, right? Which I'm not going to share in this video. It's going to be another video that's coming. Let's look at the next pair, which was Nasdaq, right? Same thing on Nas. If we look at on weekly, right? We were currently here and then we're expecting a buy, a sell, right? Which we did get the drop on Nasdaq. We did get the drop on Nas, which was very nice. I caught a nice serve here, which was also set out to the community on Monday. Monday was a trading day. So on Monday we caught this move down here, and then from there the market reversed, continuing up. Obviously, there's some demand zone here which the market have been reacting to, and now we're currently seeing price continuing up. Right. So in simple terms, this week, let me just go to US30 quickly. So in simple terms, this week, yesterday also got a nice drop, right? All the NS got a nice drop on the Monday, and then after I think Wednesday, we started pushing up, right? We started pushing up again. So for me, this upcoming week, right, it's a bit. We have, I think we have NFP this coming week. I will have to double check that. I think we have NFP this coming week, but well, what I'm looking at, especially now on weekly time frame, right? Which I'm just going to be looking at weekly, and it's going to be the end of the month. So, which means we also need to look at how monthly is going to be closing. So, we are seeing that we have this bullish momentum that's coming back into the market, right? So, we can expect for the buys to come in, right? We can expect for the market to continue pushing up in the first weeks of May, right? That's what I'm going to be looking. So Ger30, you can see how monthly looks. Let me just quickly delete this. You can just see how monthly looks. So we can expect a continuation of the bullish momentum coming in, right? We can get more buys coming into the market, which is currently something that I'm going to be looking at, right? And sorry. So let's look at what's the other pair. Okay, we did check that US30 NAS. Can you see? So it's just like a bullish momentum coming in the market lately. We're looking at a monthly time frame, and if we look at weekly, we are having those bullish momentum section, right? Which you can see here, we broke this previous high. So for me, this tells me that we are currently looking into creating a high low so that we can continue with our bullish momentum, right? So that's something that I want to be looking at. And it's a finish just what to call this? Oh, fuck. We just also got some few earnings in the last few weeks, right? Past weeks. So some were good, man. And with everything that's happening in America, with the tension that's slowing down and Trump kind of like pushing back from firing the Fed's power. So we also expecting to get some good um momentum coming back, some trust from the investors pushing into the market. So this will give us nice buys based on what I'm seeing on the structure and what's happening in the world. So what I would advise you traders is to stick to kind of like watching the news lately, man. You know, watch the news and just to see what's happening in the world. You know, US30, we are seeing a push up here, right? Obviously, for me, for US30, we want to see when we break this, right? And there's buys, so there's high so that we can look for buys. And then obviously, even that, we can say that the demand zone has been pushing nicely because it gave us a nice bullish momentum to push up. So we can expect price to continue breaking here, and then obviously with our Ger30, which already broke. So here I'm gonna just be continuing looking for buys, right? So that's gonna be it for my indices, right? So that's what I'm gonna be looking into in the next coming week. But if anything changes, obviously I will change with what the market does. But I normally like to record for during the week, but time, and I don't have time, guys. I don't have time. So yeah, this is what I'm gonna be looking at for this week. Let me just look at S&P 500, right? S&P 5. Let me just go to indices. To one S&P 500 because I think that's the one index that just give us the clear of what's happening, right, in the market. You can see it broke the previous high, so the buyers are coming back. The buyers are coming back, right? So yeah, we're gonna be looking at that, and yeah. So if you want to just get a full idea of how I was analyzing the market in the previous week, I wanted to show you guys now the it on the video and then you guys can go and check it out. Please do comment, subscribe, like, let me know what you guys think, what you would like to learn, if anything that you want, and yeah, I want to be dropping more prop firm videos, more prop firm content because I've been dabbling in the prop firm space and that's quite nice, guys. It's quite nice. So, got some few results coming in and gonna be dropping that also. So catch you guys on the next one. Much love and peace out.